hit on is why overcoming challenges is so important, because we all have challenges. Challenges doesn't stop being presented. We just handle them differently. We just approach them in a different manner, because the manner that's being resolved or discovered is us believing in ourselves. Now, when challenges come, how can we believe in ourselves when the tough times present themselves? See, tough times keep presenting because it shows us that we're on the right path. As we're on the right path, nothing is going to be easy for us. We have to learn how to pivot. We have to learn how to change direction. We have to learn how to believe in every step that we're taking to grow and believe in everything that we're doing. See, challenges doesn't stop coming. We just handle them in a different manner. The manner that we handle them in is us identifying the problem. As we're identifying the problem, we're not making no excuses for not accomplishing our goal. See, our target and our goal gets dropped just because we don't understand the work and effort that has to be put into ourselves. We have to constantly put effort into the challenges, because the challenges is what make us the person that we are becoming. Nothing in life is going to be easy. Everything has to be worked for. As it's worked for, how can we become better? What can we learn? How can we grow from this? See, we grow when we make a decision for ourselves rather than making excuses. I know I can grow better. I know I can do better. I know I can go to the gym each and every day. I know I can work out on a consecutive basis, even if it's 20 minutes. I understand that I control how I respond. Even though the excuse that I made today to not work out didn't even make sense to me, didn't even make sense to my lady, but it was an excuse to not force me to challenge myself. When I learned that overcoming challenges was me going to the gym every single day, being consistent, me working on my health, taught me that challenges only get easier. Challenges is in the mind rather than the body. Because when I get tired, how can I push past my tiredness? How can I push past my fatigueness? How can I push past the tough times? See, challenges come as they're being present. We handle them in a different manner. And the manner that we're handling them is us believing that we can understand and recognize what we're going through. No more excuses saying, I'm not making an excuse for why I didn't complete a task. I'm not making excuses for why this goal didn't get accomplished. I'm not making excuses on why I didn't do what I was supposed to. See, that's the thing about accountability. Overcoming challenges is no longer putting a blame on anyone else. I'm just taking a full accountability for myself. I had to learn that excuses come from us not wanting to do something and us throwing in the towel when challenges present themselves. The gym is meant to push you if you're pushing yourself. Life is meant to test you if you're willing to take the test. Effort is effortless when you begin to do it on a consistent basis. Why? Because now it's second nature. It's second nature to go to the gym. It's second nature to believe in yourself. It's second nature to identify the problem that's at hand. See, challenges doesn't stop coming. We just handle them differently. We just handle them differently because we're no longer making excuses no more. So when we stop making excuses, we grow and we understand why growth is even here. I began to witness that growth was within me because I was deciding for myself. As I began to decide, the challenges became more understanding. I can't get challenged and lose my mind, because if I'm losing my mind, I'm not thinking for the solutions. There's always a solution for the problem. There's always a solution to the problem. Am I willing to open my mind and not overthink the process and the challenges that I'm facing here and now? When I learned that excuses came from me not believing in my craft, me not believing in myself, me not believing in facing this challenge, the challenge overcame me because I didn't recognize what I was going through. Challenges doesn't stop coming. We grow into our success. We grow into our success to handle the challenges as being present. Challenges doesn't stop coming. They just get dressed differently. Yet when we control ourselves and don't look for an excuse, the solution to the problem gets discovered because we are consistent with ourselves.